Hey guys, on today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made this mirror box with lights. I was inspired by Sharon. I saw hers, and as soon as I saw hers I knew I had to make one of my own because I just absolutely loved it, and I knew exactly how I wanted to decorate it. I just have bulbs in there, and I actually put lights in mine, like so it can light up. It's just, everything is from the Dollar Tree, and it costs like $16 to make. See? It's just this beautiful mirrored, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Mirrored, yeah, just a mirrored box. They're super expensive at the store, so I made my own after seeing her video. This is my very first time using a glue gun and my very first DIY craft, but I have so many more coming. So if you want to see how I made this, then go ahead and keep watching. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see more. Okay, so the first thing you do is get your hot glue gun ready. I'm using like my big kitchen cutting board just because I don't want to cut into my tablecloth. I have my foam board. Let me get this thing out of the way. I was using that to film a different video. So what you're going to do is what she did is lay out your board. Okay, so the size that she made was absolutely perfect. So she lined up 5 of these mirrors. Now one of these had a scratch on the back and you could totally see it through the front. So line them up on the edge. Actually, I'm going to put mine a tiny bit over the edge because when you put the bottom on, I don't want to see like the whole bottom thickness of the board. So I'm going to put mine over the edge just a tiny bit. But I got to find the one with the crack. Okay. So let me line these up and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I have 5 lined up right here. That's for a side. I have 1 set up just so it has like the same little overhang, which I'm going to use for the end. So now I'm just going to draw a line down the side of these and over, so I know to cut there, and then I'm going to trace around this one so I can cut that one out, and then I'm going to do the same with the remaining 6 mirrors. So yeah, let me go ahead and trace these and get them cut. Okay, so now that I have all of those traced, I'm going to take these out of here. I'm going to cut out my foam piece. So let me cut those out. Whoa. Let me cut those out real quick. See, that's for the side, and then that's for the end piece. Okay, so now that I have the side and the end cut out, I'm going to go ahead and just set this on here and trace it and cut another side and another end. And then I will just cut a third long piece for the bottom. So let me get those cut out. Okay, so now, I've never even used a glue gun before in my life, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory. Maybe not. How do you push it through there? Anyway, we're going to glue. I have my 2 sides. I'm going to go ahead and glue my mirrors to this side. Oh, I should probably take these little legs off. Yeah, let me do that. I'll be back. I forgot. I wanted to take those off. Just the little feet, just peel them off. Okay, so I peeled the backs off of 6 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1 side and 1 bottom. Hurry, hurry, hurry so it doesn't dry. Like I said, I've never used a glue stick before in my life. So we'll put it right to the one edge, which would be the top, and then the bottom will have a little bit of overhang. Looks pretty good. Everybody says that glue guns can be messy. Oh my god, it's like stringing everywhere. I guess some things you just learn as you do them, right? Okay. was pretty solid. Let me move. Swap sides so my board is closer to my glue gun. Maybe that will help. I don't know why I thought I could be crafty. Okay, let's try it over here. Let's put the next one on right up against it. Press it down. Hey, maybe I can be crafty. I guess we're finding out. I love glass, but I hate glass. Like a love-hate relationship. Yay! I did the first side. I'm so excited. So here's the first side of your mirror box. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how excited I am. I am not crafty whatsoever. Artistic, like I can draw and do stuff like that, but as far as crafting, oh my gosh, I've never been crafty. Okay, I'm not going to put the ends on yet, because the way she said that it worked better if she just glued the mirror to the end without these, but I'll probably cut these down to make them fit just for some extra support. So now I'm going to go ahead and peel the backs off of the next 6 mirrors and glue them on to this side. I will be back. Okay, so I have both of my sides done. The other one's laying right here. And see how there's like the mirror is like has a little overhang? Because when I have, that's going to be the downside. Because when I have it on the base, I don't want the mirror all the way to the ground or all the way to the bottom because it'll scratch the surface. But I don't want this to be so far up that you see all of that foam. So I left that little bit of overhang so I can put that, it'll just tuck under there. So I'm going to flip this upside down, one side, put the overhang side up just so I can make sure that I put the end on even. Glass. So I'm just going to run glue along this styrofoam where it meets the glass. And then I will stick this on. See, that little overhang I think is going to make it work pretty good. Okay. Let's see if I can do this with my left hand. This glue gun is high and low temp. Whoa. I didn't know which one I needed because I'm not crafty, so I just got one that has both. Okay, so here's that piece. Come on, bottom. And just stick it right up against the glass. And then I will do the same thing on the other side. Where's that little overhang? I need to flip it around. Yeah, I'll glue this one on this side. Oh, come on, glue stick. I don't have time. No time to waste. Oh my gosh, I have everything all backwards. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Can she do it before it hardens? Okay, it's hard to see what I'm doing because this is mirror, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this end over here to this end. Let's see. Everyone says you have to work fast, but geez, how fast do I have to work? I'm gonna end up gluing it to my table. Okay, so I have my end on. I have everything glued on. I am going to take my knife and just kind of file this edge down at an angle just so it's not so noticeable. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that up real quick. And now the next thing I'm going to do is fill it, and I cannot wait to fill it. First I'm going to do is take some regular notebook paper and crumble up into balls just for some stuffing. Like ever since I first saw her video, I knew exactly how I wanted to do mine. So I'm going to go ahead and ball up some paper and get it in there, and I will be back. Okay, so now that I have my mirror box done and I have some paper stuffed in there, I'm going to take this strand of battery operated, oh, I need the little tiny screwdriver, white lights, and I'm going to lay them in there. And just make sure you know which end you have your lights in so you can just turn it on and off. See, I'll just stick it down in one end. And I'm going to fill it with silver and red ornaments. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay, so I just stuck my lights in. And now I'm going to just start putting in ornaments. Okay guys, I just Windexed it off. I have it all clean. And here's my mirror box. Like I said, I forgot to get tissue paper at the store because I wanted to get white tissue paper to stick in there. But look how pretty that is. I'm going to turn the lights off and see what it looks like with the lights off. Like just for like a centerpiece on a table. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so here it is with the lights off. So it just gives off like a little bit of light with the hint of color. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then with the lights on, here, and you could use whatever color bulbs you wanted. I kind of wanted to do blue, like blue and teal and silver, but they didn't have any of those bulbs, so I just went with the red and white and silver. But yeah, I just need to swap the lined paper out for tissue paper since I forgot it. Yeah, here's my very first DIY, my mirrored box table centerpiece. It could go on a counter, like the hutch, like it could go anywhere, absolutely anywhere. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like my DIY, my very first DIY. Plus the tissue paper, you could kind of have like ruffled out over the edge so you didn't see any of the white. Okay, so here's how I have mine. I put it in the center of my table. It looks so pretty on the table. I have the lights on. You can always leave the lights off if you didn't want to, or leave them out totally. Or put your own decorations in it. This is the one that was on my table, but it just looked too small on this big, huge table. And this one looks so pretty on my table. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off so you can see what it looks like with the lights off. See, it's not like super bright. It just gives like a nice little, peaceful little glow. I love it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's how I did mine. And I absolutely love it.